Hello. So, you, Lauren, made the mistake in your last video of mentioning Loki. Now, I know you were referring to a dog, but when I say Loki, I'm not referring to a dog, nor am I referring to the character in Greek mythology who is, just as interesting, if a little bit more like bestiality related than the Loki I'm thinking of, but I'm talking about Loki from Marvel Comics. And I'm afraid that you have opened up a rather unfortunately gigantic can of worms by mentioning him because I am very recently obsessed with Marvel Comics. Comics! I am trying to figure out how to articulate all my feelings about this because admittedly I'm not the kind of Marvel fan that real Marvel fans respect, and I totally understand that. I started caring about Thor comics after the film came out. Yes, I will admit, didn't didn't give a single shit about Thor until I saw the film, and then I was like, brotherly conflict, familial conflict is my favorite. It was so Shakespearean, and I really enjoyed the performances. And admittedly, part of the thing that makes me like Thor so much is the community that I found that really likes it. Like, it's one of the best collections of people. Just people who like stuff. People who like Thor are good people who like stuff, for the most part. Generally, they've been some pretty fucking sweet people. So I have decided that I'm going to split my Marvel discussion by comics. Now, this is kind of an introduction because I need to really like write these out and think about them before I tell you about them. Because right now I'm really into Thor, but when I was younger, I was really into X-Men, and by really into, I mean here's how I'm splitting up the videos. This one is an introduction to stuff I like. Stuff I like. Thor, X-Men, mostly those two, but recently Avengers. I just started reading the Civil War series, cried my entire face off. Like, I spoiler alert, it's great. Okay, just so now that I've told you stuff I like, I think next week, next Friday, I'll be doing a video on Thor movies and comics, and then the week after that I'll be doing X-Men comics. I'm not going to do one on the X-Men films because they're an entirely, the X-Men films are more based on the comics than they are like about the comics. And then after that, I'll do something on the Avengers. Maybe I'll do Captain America first. I mean, like in the week before the film comes out. It comes out the 22nd. I'm super stoked. But oh, I'm gonna melt. You guys are gonna hear so much about Marvel from me now. I'll see.